Before the applause, sold-out performances, and national attention, Darci Lynne Farmer was simply a soft-spoken girl growing up in Oklahoma. She lived a peaceful childhood, surrounded by her parents and brothers, enjoying ordinary family moments that shaped her grounded personality. Even as a child, she carried a deep love for music and creativity, yet speaking in front of others felt overwhelming. Social situations often made her nervous, and she preferred staying in the background rather than becoming the center of attention. Her family noticed how difficult it was for her to express herself openly, but they also saw a spark of talent waiting to grow. What nobody realized at the time was that this shy little girl would eventually discover a unique way to communicate with the world and inspire millions through courage, imagination, and determination. Struggling with extreme shyness, Darci's early years were heavily shaped by social anxiety and insecurity. Meeting new people or standing in front of a group made her deeply uncomfortable, and she often avoided situations where attention was focused on her. While other children easily joined conversations or school activities, Darci preferred quiet spaces where she felt safe. Her parents worried that her fear of public interaction might limit her confidence as she grew older. They wanted her to discover a way to express herself without fear or pressure. Despite her struggles, Darci had a vivid imagination and a gentle sense of humor that appeared whenever she felt comfortable around family members. Beneath her quiet personality was someone creative and emotionally expressive. Her journey later became so meaningful because she understood firsthand what it felt like to doubt yourself and fear being seen. Discovering a creative escape. Everything began to change when Darci was introduced to ventriloquism during a talent event. Watching a performer bring puppets to life fascinated her immediately. Instead of seeing puppets as toys, she saw them as a doorway to confidence. Through those characters, she could speak freely without feeling exposed or judged. The idea excited her in a way nothing else had before. Although her family initially believed singing might suit her more naturally, Darci became determined to learn this unusual craft. For her birthday, she finally received her first puppet, and from that moment, a completely new chapter started. She spent countless hours practicing in front of mirrors, studying mouth control, voice changes, and timing. While many children might have given up after becoming frustrated, Darci remained patient and focused. Slowly, the shy girl who struggled to speak openly began finding comfort through performance and storytelling. Long hours of practice and dedication. Success did not arrive overnight for Darci. Behind every polished routine was an enormous amount of discipline and repetition. She practiced constantly in her bedroom, refining every small movement and every line of dialogue. Learning ventriloquism required far more than simply talking through a puppet. It demanded coordination, concentration, stage presence, and emotional expression. Darci pushed herself to improve each day, even when progress felt slow. She experimented with different puppet personalities, comedic timing, and singing techniques until her performances started feeling natural and believable. Her family watched her confidence grow little by little as she became more comfortable entertaining others. What made her stand out was not only talent but also genuine passion. She loved making people smile, laugh, and feel connected to her characters. Through consistent effort, she transformed a childhood hobby into a remarkable skill that eventually caught the attention of larger audiences. Early talent shows and local recognition. Before national fame arrived, Darci gained experience through local competitions and community events. Performing in smaller venues helped her understand how to connect with audiences while managing stage fright. Each appearance became an opportunity to improve. Winning local contests gave her confidence and reassured her that her unusual talent could truly resonate with people. Audience members were drawn to her charm, humor, and natural warmth. Even adults were surprised by how comfortably she handled such a difficult art form at a young age. These early victories were meaningful because they proved that dedication could slowly overcome fear. They also taught her valuable lessons about preparation, patience, and resilience. Every stage she stepped onto became part of her growth. Though the crowds were much smaller than those she would later face, these local performances laid the foundation for the career that would eventually change her life forever. The moment everything changed. Darci's life shifted dramatically when she appeared on a nationally recognized talent competition. Standing on that massive stage, in front of celebrity judges and millions of viewers, would have terrified most young performers. Yet she delivered a performance filled with confidence, humor, and heart. Her ability to combine singing with ventriloquism instantly captured attention. Viewers were amazed not only by her technical talent, but also by her joyful personality and emotional sincerity. Almost overnight, clips of her performance spread across the internet, and audiences everywhere wanted to know more about the young girl with the unforgettable puppets. For Darci, the moment felt surreal. She had entered the competition hoping to challenge herself and share her passion, but the response exceeded anything she imagined. The shy child, who once struggled to speak publicly, suddenly became one of the most talked about young entertainers in the country. Adjusting to sudden fame, while success brought exciting opportunities, it also introduced enormous pressure. Darci's daily life changed almost instantly after gaining public recognition. Interviews, appearances, travel schedules, and constant attention became part of her routine. For someone naturally introverted, the transition was emotionally exhausting at times. Fans recognized her everywhere, and maintaining privacy became difficult. Even returning to school no longer felt normal because classmates and strangers viewed her differently. Despite appreciating the support, Darci sometimes missed the simplicity of her earlier life. Fame can be especially overwhelming for young performers who are still discovering their identity. Balancing career expectations with personal growth required maturity far beyond her age. Through it all, she tried to remain grounded and connected to the people who truly mattered. Her family's support became essential as she learned how to navigate a world filled with admiration, pressure, and constant public attention. Family support during difficult times. One of the strongest influences in Darci's life has always been her family. Throughout her rise to success, her parents remained deeply involved in helping her stay balanced and emotionally healthy. They encouraged her dreams while also protecting her from becoming overwhelmed by fame. Whenever challenges appeared, her family provided stability and reassurance. Their support reminded her that she was valued for more than applause or popularity. In many ways, her family became the safe space where she could still feel like an ordinary teenager instead of a public figure. They celebrated her achievements, but also helped her manage stress and exhaustion. Having trusted people nearby allowed Darci to continue growing without losing herself in the entertainment world. Their encouragement played a major role in helping her remain kind, humble, and focused despite the dramatic changes happening around her career. The emotional weight of expectations. As Darci's popularity grew, expectations grew alongside it. Audiences expected every performance to be extraordinary, and that pressure sometimes created self-doubt behind the scenes. Even talented performers can struggle privately with fear of failure, and Darci was no exception. She cared deeply about delivering her best work and often placed high standards on herself. Preparing for performances became emotionally demanding because she wanted to avoid disappointing fans who admired her talent. Young entertainers frequently face the challenge of balancing personal well-being with public expectations, and Darci experienced that struggle firsthand. Although she appeared cheerful and confident on stage, there were moments when she felt uncertain or emotionally drained. Learning how to manage those feelings became part of her personal growth. Over time, she discovered that perfection was impossible and that authenticity mattered far more than trying to meet unrealistic standards every single day. Staying grounded through success. Despite her growing fame, Darci worked hard to maintain a normal and meaningful life away from the spotlight. She continued valuing family time, friendships, and personal interests outside of performing. Remaining connected to her roots helped her avoid becoming consumed by celebrity culture. Many fans admired her not only for her talent but also for her genuine personality and humility. She often spoke about gratitude and the importance of appreciating opportunities without losing perspective. Success can sometimes distance people from their true selves, yet Darci consistently showed maturity and self-awareness. She understood that fame could change quickly, but character and integrity would always matter more. By focusing on personal growth rather than constant attention, she built a healthier relationship with success. Her grounded attitude became one of the reasons audiences continued supporting her long after her first major breakthrough performance. exploring new creative interests. As she matured, Darci became interested in expanding beyond ventriloquism alone. Music, songwriting, acting, and creative storytelling started becoming important parts of her artistic identity. She wanted people to see her as a multi-dimensional performer, rather than being defined by only one talent. Exploring new directions required courage, because audiences often expect entertainers to remain exactly the same forever. Darci understood that growth sometimes involves taking creative risks. While she still appreciated the craft that introduced her to the world, she also wanted freedom to evolve personally and artistically. This stage of her journey reflected maturity and self-discovery. Instead of staying trapped within expectations, she explored opportunities that challenged her creativity. Fans appreciated seeing different sides of her personality and talent. Her willingness to grow demonstrated that true artistry comes from curiosity, adaptability, and the confidence to embrace change, inspiring young people everywhere. One of the most meaningful parts of Darci's journey has been the impact she has had on young audiences. Many children who struggle with confidence or anxiety see themselves in her story. She proved that being shy does not mean lacking talent, intelligence, or potential. Through persistence and creativity, she transformed insecurity into strength. Her performances encouraged countless young people to embrace what makes them unique instead of hiding it. Parents and educators also admired the positive message behind her success. Rather than promoting arrogance or perfection, Darci's story highlighted kindness, hard work, and resilience. She became an example of how personal struggles can eventually become sources of strength. Her influence extends far beyond entertainment because she reminds people that confidence is not something you are simply born with. Sometimes, confidence develops slowly through courage, practice, and believing in yourself, even during uncertain moments. Lessons hidden behind the spotlight. Darci's story reveals that fame is rarely as effortless as it appears from the outside. Audiences often see glamorous performances and smiling photographs without realizing the emotional challenges happening behind the scenes. Her journey included fear, uncertainty, pressure, and moments of vulnerability that shaped her into a stronger person. Instead of allowing difficulties to defeat her, she used those experiences as opportunities to grow. Her ability to remain authentic despite public attention became one of her greatest strengths. She also demonstrated the importance of emotional honesty and self-care, especially for young people facing overwhelming situations. Behind every successful performer is usually a story filled with unseen struggles, sacrifices, and personal battles. Darci's experience reminds people to show compassion because everyone carries challenges that may not be visible. Her life became meaningful not only because of talent, but because of perseverance and emotional strength. A journey that continues to inspire today. Darci Lynne continues moving forward with creativity, optimism, and determination. Her journey from a timid Oklahoma girl to a celebrated performer remains deeply inspiring because it feels genuine and relatable. She showed that extraordinary success can emerge from unexpected places, and that personal fears do not have to define someone's future. Through talent, discipline, and courage, she created opportunities that once seemed impossible. More importantly, she stayed true to herself while navigating the complicated world of entertainment. Her story continues encouraging people to embrace individuality, work hard, and believe in their potential even during difficult times. The applause and recognition may have introduced her to the world, but her resilience and authenticity are what truly made her unforgettable. As she continues exploring new creative paths, audiences remain excited to watch the next chapter of her inspiring and heartfelt journey unfold.